Hey everyone, welcome back to Silver Siren Tarot and Astrology. Today is a pick a card video for Mercury retrograde in Pisces 2019. Mercury will not go direct until March 28th. I think that's right. And it will not leave the sign of Pisces, which is its sign of debilitation, one of its signs of debilitation, until April the 18th. So I wanted to do a tarot spread for you guys because this Mercury retrograde cycle has been really wreaking havoc in my life personally, and I wanted to get some answers for my own self, and so I also wanted to give those answers to you guys as well. I also wanted to announce that I am running a Mercury retrograde discount on all of my tarot readings, so make sure you check that out here if you're interested and you would like to book a personalized reading with me. I would be honored to read for you. And I'm going to put the timestamps for each pile below so you can jump ahead to your pile if you don't want to watch the whole video. And also make sure that you catch up with me on Facebook and Instagram to see my daily posts. I only post on YouTube a couple times a week, but I'm very active on Instagram and Facebook. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. For the current situation, you have the 9 of Cups, and then you have the 2 of Cups as your lesson, and the 8 of Wands as the advice. So the 9 of Cups is showing that you're in a place of contentment. You feel like everything is on the right track and heading in the right direction, and you're just feeling really good, emotionally satisfied, really level, really thankful, really blessed. So that's beautiful. And then the 2 of Cups as the lesson is to be on the lookout for a potential return of a relationship, or a relationship that is new coming in. A lot of times we think of Mercury retrograde as a time where we don't want to allow in a new relationship, but that's not necessarily true. My husband and I actually reconciled after a nearly year-long breakup during a Venus retrograde, and things were so much better then. So the retrograde is really a time to review, kind of think about where we're at and communicate. And so Mercury retrograde is an opportunity for that to happen. So it can introduce a new relationship, or it can provide reconciliation in an old one. And don't let that be frightening to you. Definitely be open to that, and, open your heart a little bit. And then the 8 of Wands in the position of the advice is to, if it feels good and it inspires you and it sparks joy, as Marie Kondo says, then to take it and run. So this is a good situation, and this is overall a very positive reading. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated. Let me know below what you thought of your reading, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So for what's happening, you got the Magician, which is a major arcana card. Nice. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles in your lesson, and the King of Cups in the position of the advice. So the Magician, with being where you're at, is showing that you're mastering a skill. So you could quite literally be like in college or graduate school or even high school. You're just learning something, or you're in a program where you're learning, or even teaching yourself something new, and you're really working hard to master it. The Knight of Pentacles as the lesson from this is that this is going to take steady progress. This is not a commitment that you can just learn today and be done tomorrow. This is something that's going to cost a lot of your time and your energy. So to be very grounded in your approach, and to go slowly and very methodically with this. And the King of Cups as the advice is to, indulge in some self-care, take some advice from someone that you trust or that you love. So this could be, a figure around you, like an actual mentor or a teacher or someone in your family who can really give you some good insight on how to be patient when you need to, or how to hang in there when you feel like giving up. Let me know in the comments below if this reading resonated for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. For the current situation, you have the 6 of Swords. Then for the lesson, you have the 8 of Swords, and the advice, you have the High Priestess. So the current situation is You've probably been in a situation that's been kind of tense, and it could be an actual conflict, or it could just be something up here that is causing you anxiety and stress. And so you're really ready to let go. You're really ready to walk away from it, and you're like, I'm done. And the Eight of Swords can show that sometimes when we get to that point where we just hit a wall with a situation and we can't handle it anymore, we just mentally can't take it anymore, we have nothing left to say, everything's been said, it's just tiring and taxing. The Eight of Swords can be a really good indicator of needing to put that blindfold on and needing to shut ourselves off from something that's no longer serving us. So generally the Eight of Swords would show, shutting ourselves off, and it wouldn't be a good thing. But I have a feeling that in this reading, this could be necessary. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you. And so you might need to put some blinders on so that you don't get sucked back in. And then the High Priestess being the advice, I think that that's just to follow your intuition, listen to what your guides and your spirit and your soul is telling you. On the inside, like, the right choice to make. And again, she is a card of, she's a mute card. And so the High Priestess doesn't say a lot because she just is an observer, and she takes everything in and follows her gut about it. So I would say that the advice here is to step away, detach yourself from the situation, and stay centered and stay focused on you, and don't let the situation suck you back in or make you feel like you have to continue to participate in something that's draining you of your energy or costing you your peace. I hope that this resonated. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of your reading, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Pile number 4, welcome to your reading. So the current situation, you have the Ten of Cups, and then the lesson is the Tower, and the Three of Wands as the advice. So, you're in a good place right now, and this is harmony and joy in the family and the domestic environment. So that's beautiful. The Tower is a little bit scary, I'll admit. The Tower had some power over me for several years, and I kept having this card pop up for me for a long time, so I'm pretty familiar with the energy here. And I just want to tell you, as someone who has lived through Tower energy, usually the upheavals or the disruptions that this causes can be very shocking or surprising, but they also can be exciting. So if you like change, this can be something that's positive for you, and this can be something that excites you. So the Tower isn't trying to come along and just screw up your world. The Tower is trying to shake you free of things that don't serve you anymore. And if you're someone that doesn't like change, then this can feel really unsettling and really disturbing, and even just tumultuous. But the Three of Wands as the advice, I think, there's a lion cub next to her, and she's looking out over the horizon, and the sun is coming up. So I don't get any negative feelings here. I think that, whatever kind of disruptions or change in routine that you will face, it's not going to completely undermine your current situation with your family and all of that. But I do think that there is a hint of maybe being more independent, more self-reliant. And this is a female in the card. So I don't know, this kind of tells me like women taking back their independence. So let's say you're a mother, or if you're a caretaker of someone in your family, and you've been putting a lot of energy and time into being a mom or to being a caregiver for someone else, then this energy is telling you to really go back to what inspires you, what gives you passion, what sort of hobbies you're into, and really find yourself as an individual again. So I hope this reading was helpful to you. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 5, welcome to your reading. So this is last but definitely not least. We have the Wheel of Fortune as the current situation, the Nine of Pentacles as the lesson, sorry, and the Lovers as the advice. So I got really lost in the artwork of the Nine of Pentacles there for a second. That's just beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune being with where you're at, you may recently have experienced a lucky break, a change in circumstance for the better. You're feeling really blessed. Things are moving forward, and maybe you had something to do with it, maybe not, but things are just really good right now. So that's really positive. The Nine of Pentacles being the lesson is really taking stock of where you're at and evaluating your current situation and asking yourself what it means to you. So this is an energy of being grounded, and the Wheel of Fortune is a little bit less of a grounded energy. So I want to say that your goal now should be to move into kind of slowing down, not risking so much, not feeling like you're going to put so much out on the line, and knowing that luck only comes every so often. And so now it's time to take that luck and be thankful for it, or take your situation and be thankful for it, but know that now is the time to like lay a foundation and really figure out how you're going to make this a stable thing for you going forward. And the Lovers and the advice situation is to really lean on someone that you love or someone that you trust, and don't be afraid to share your the benefits of your life lately with them, and engage with them on a mutual level. So let this person in, let them share the successes that you're having, and let them participate with you. And so, because the Nine of Pentacles is very much kind of a loner energy, so this is really, take that loner mentality, but let somebody else share with you and be excited with you, and share your blessings. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of your reading and if it resonated. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.